give you my heart.
Malware is software writing with the intent to damage, exploit, or disable devices, systems, and networks. It's used to compromise device functions, steal data, bypass access controls, and cause harm to computers and other devices and networks they are connected to. The six most common types of malware are: 1. Viruses. Viruses are designed to damage the target computer or devices by corrupting data, information, your hard disk, or completely shutting down your system. They can also be used to steal information, harm computers and network, create content, steal money, render advertisements, and more. Malware. One of the most common types of malware worm speed over computer network by exploiting operation system vulnerabilities. A worm is a standalone program that replicates itself to infect other computers without requiring action from any. 3. Trojan horse. A Trojan horse or a Trojan enters your system disguised as a normal harmless file or program designed to trick you into downloading and installing malware. As soon as you install Trojan, you are giving cyber criminals access to your system. Spyware. Stand on your computer without your knowledge. Spyware is designed to attack your browsing habits and internet activity, monitoring, collecting keys, storage, and harvest of account information, logging financial data, and more. 5. Adware. Adware is often known for being an aggressive advertising software that puts unwanted advertising on your computer screen. Malicious adware can collect data on your redirect you to advertising sites. 6. Ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malware that holds your data captive and demands payment to relay the data back to you. It requires user access to the computer by either encrypting file on the hard drive or locking down the system. Security practices for business. Cybersecurity is a challenge for everyone to address. Even small companies' business must work to protect their employee and customer data. There are 7 best practices to follow. First, use multiple overlapping defense systems including web security gateway solution, firewall gateway, antivirus, and resistance protection or detection, and website vulnerability with malware protection. Second, stay up to date with the latest attacks from known groups, patch or vulnerabilities as soon as possible. Third, create a company security policy. More importantly, enforce that policy. Antivirus data should be encrypted both at rest and untrusted. Fourth, strong password should be at least 8 or 10 characters long with a mix of letters and numbers. You mustn't use the same password on multiple sites. You must change your password regularly. Use two-step verification as much as possible. Quickly delete unused and old account profiles and credentials. Pick up your files as often as you can or as often as necessary. Remember, backup drives should only connect to a machine during. Prepare for an attack. Create a response plan in case of a cyber attack. Conclusion. Malware is one of the most common methods of cyber attacks, but there are steps you can take to make yourself less vulnerable.